Oh no, out of toilet paper? It's okay, I have a bum gun. But I don't know how to use it even though I used it all the time when I was a kid. I was shocked by its lightning speed. And I was doubting myself if I'm even Vietnamese or I'm too Americanized.
Nope, it's not a bum gun commercial. It's a reverse culture shock video. Hi everyone, it's Vân. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back home after 7 years living abroad. But once in a while, I feel so out of place in my own culture. The places, the people, the thing that I was very familiar with all of a sudden became so foreign. And those feelings, those reactions called reverse culture shock. I didn't know reverse culture shock was a thing until I was struggling to speak Vietnamese.
I remember walking on Nguyễn Huệ Street and seeing the colorful lights lit up at the unique cafe apartment. The locals were so happy and cheerful, and my senses were awakened by the delicious street food aroma. I realized that I was too busy observing and immersing myself in the hustle and bustle lifestyle that I didn't have time to be sad and lonely anymore.
Guys, so good. So good.
Of course, people are curious to know what I'm doing, right? But one thing about Vietnamese people that I know and observe, because I'm Vietnamese too, is because Vietnamese people are super duper curious, but they're just very shy. Sometimes people want to come and talk to you, but because they just don't have the confidence to initiate the conversation, that's why they just keep looking or staring at you.
After a couple of days, they store the mixture in freezer. After that, they take out the freeze fat, and then they have bacon fat washed bourbon, the soul of this B&B cocktail. And this one is definitely for lovers of bourbon, chocolate, and salty bacon.
Pretty good. Is there any like chocolate flavor in here?
Yeah, in the end, after you test this, yeah.
Okay. Can I eat the bacon and the chocolate?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I can't wait to try it. Have you guys ever had bacon with chocolate? Okay, let me see. It's pretty interesting.
Ink My Fizz was inspired by the Hòa Bình market, handling away in Saigon, definitely fit the concept of farm to bar. This masterpiece contains gin base, Vietnam rose apple spirit, squid ink, coconut vinegar, coconut water, egg white, Perrier, and finish with a dry squid.
We mix all the ingredient and pour liquid nitrogen in it and stir it. It turns into the ice cream.
Oh my gosh. Is this ice cream?
Yeah, you like ice cream?
Yes, I love ice cream.
Okay, so there's some gin in here, and then zuzu,
Yeah.
which make it sour.
Yes.
And then the sweetness comes from green tea.
Yeah, the green tea.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I personally love the Milk Batch Baby because it's such a delightful, creamy Japanese liquid nitrogen inspiration. Easy to eat like ice cream, and it's sprinkled on top with bamboo charcoal and edible flour. Sourness and sweetness.
Yes.
Very great combination in here. Can I eat the flour?
Yeah, of course.
I can eat the flour? Oh my gosh, guys. This is edible flour. Okay. The flour actually is sweet. This is weird. I have never eaten flour before. But this flour, I'm not sure if the sweetness comes from the ice cream or the cocktail, but the flour definitely tastes sweet.
Yeah.
It smells good too.
And they also have like a cone hat for us. It is so beautiful here. It's like noontime, so right now it's so sunny. Oh my gosh. Trong cái chè dừa này là có những cái gì đây ạ?
Đúng rồi. Trong dừa là có gì?
Có dừa anh.
Có dừa. Trong chè dừa có dừa.
Cái dừa đây là cái dừa nước, coconut water.
Oh, coconut water.
Coconut water.
And
Đậu phộng.
đậu phộng.
Đậu phộng
Nước
nấu.
cốt dừa.
Peanut and coconut milk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Coconut milk.
It smells really good. I can smell the peanut, the coconut milk, and the coconut meat. Look at the coconut meat. It's so meaty. Looks like a jelly.
Really good. So tasty.
So good. It's very soft and it's not as crunchy and chewy like the coconut on land. I feel like because it's coconut water, so that's why it's very watery and it's very soft. But it smells really good, like the coconut smell. Very dominant, very strong, which is very good. Oh my gosh, so I just finished the coconut chat and it was so good.
And the reason why I choose Nha Trang is because of this. Yup, this is the view right here. There you go. This is Vinpur Island and it's so beautiful. And since I'm doing solo traveling, I mean, I'm not alone. I have you guys, so I decided to take you guys today with me to see what I'm gonna do in a day as a solo traveler.
There's no one here. Yeah, because of COVID, there's not a lot of visitors here. Oh, there's some people over there, so I'm just gonna go over there then.
One question I got asked the most throughout my trip was, why are you traveling alone? It must be lonely. And my answer has always been, yes, traveling alone can be inconvenient sometimes. Like, it's hard to take pictures of yourself, or you might get lost like me, who has a terrible sense of direction. But I never feel lonely. Instead, I feel happier. Solo travel gives me ultimate freedom. I can do whatever I want. I can eat or drink whatever I like. It's a feeling of taking control of my own life. I realized that all my problems seemed to disappear when I traveled because I was too busy focusing on my surroundings and letting my imagination run wild in my own world. Solo travel helps me discover who I am. It allows me to step out of my comfort zone, to meet new people, to learn from new perspectives, and to get inspired. The most important thing that I've learned from solo traveling is to be grateful for what I have. I have a home to come back to, and I have people who love me unconditionally. After returning from a solo trip, I cherish every moment that I have with others, the time that I didn't have while traveling alone. Traveling with people helps you find friendship. Traveling alone helps you find yourself. And when you know who you are, you know how to love, give, and inspire others. That's the power of traveling. My goal is to run out of pages in my passport. How about you?
Can you show your silver button? Of course, yes. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. It's so sparkling. It's so shiny. And then it said like, what the fall here. And it said for passing 100,000 subscribers, YouTube. And YouTube did send me a letter. And oh my goodness, I was about to cry. I literally did cry though, because it's such a big milestone to me. There's some time that I thought I was a little bit behind because, I don't know, maybe because of COVID. But then I realized that I reached 100,000 subscribers in the hospitality and travel industry, even though I started my channel during COVID time. So I should be proud of myself, right? Sometimes I just thought that I was not enough. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and support me. And if you have any achievement, please celebrate it. Even if it's small or it's big, just celebrate it. Because I feel like nowadays people just compare each other to other people a lot. And they just forget that how good we are. You know, we forget to celebrate small moments in life. So yeah, here is a big milestone to me. And I'm so proudly to show it to you. Throw an offline event. I feel like it's like very exaggerated and very extra, but like I love to be extra to celebrate my achievement. That's why I do. So whenever I feel like I'm not good enough, I'm just gonna remember that time. Like, hey, I did something and I achieved something. I should be proud of myself and I'm enough. So I hope the same thing happens to you guys.